Hey everybody, it's Coach Lisa from the Running University, helping people cross finish lines they never thought possible. And today's question is to share your story on why you started your business or creative project. So I'm going to focus on the Running University, although I had my fitness business for about 15-ish years before I started the Running University, maybe a little less than that. And interesting because I swore I would never be a runner ever. I remember trying running and I hated it. I remember hating it in high school. I remember hating it in PE. And then I moved to Italy. Actually, that was when I was younger. So my parents kind of ran. My mom was a really avid runner when we lived in Italy. And she was actually pretty competitive. Like she had a ton of trophies. She won a lot of first places. But I just never really got into running. I always enjoyed walking and hiking until the year that I did the breast cancer 3-day multiple times. And I just decided that I wanted to check out running. So that's kind of when She Running entered my life. And I realized how much running could be really enjoyable. And it was the reason I decided to change my whole entire business from being a fitness trainer to a running coach really became when I started meeting runners coming to my Chi Running workshops. And they would come to me, or runners would call me and say, I want to learn how to run, or, but I know I'm going to be your slowest person. Like probably the most common thing that I hear people up to this day is, I'm going to be your slowest person. I don't know if I'm going to fit in. And so that's when I know you're going to be the perfect person to hang out with me and the Running University tribe. So it's not that we don't have fast people, because we definitely do. But generally speaking, the running world out there, there's a lot of things out there that people don't understand, and they just go out and start running and hurt themselves. So the reason why I created the Running University was to really give people the opportunity to learn about running and find out that there's a lot more to it. And also that you don't have to be an elite and you don't have to be fast. Like the most common question asked after you finish a race or when you run is, how fast are you? Or how fast were you? How fast did you do it? Some people really don't care, but that puts a lot of pressure on. And if you want to become a runner, that's kind of scary. So that's usually the first thing I hear from people when they're reaching out to me, because they hear that, well, I'm not going to be fast, therefore I shouldn't run. And there's so much more to running than speed, so much more to running than speed. So that's basically why I created the Running University, and then also the Running University tribe, was for people to feel like they could fit in somewhere, that they were runners, but they didn't feel like they had to compete with other people, and they didn't feel like they had to compete to be a runner or be fast. I am pretty much a mid to back of the packer, and the moment that I actually was able to be authentic about that is when everything changed for my business. I remember trying to be a runner that I really wasn't, and when I realized I could just be myself, there were a lot of other women out there just like me, and that just didn't care about their speed and just wanted to go out and run and enjoy it. So what I love to do is help people enjoy running for the rest of their life. And the main ways that they can do that is learning technique, because if you learn technique, you're much less likely to get injured. And then just have fun with it. There's so many fun things you could do with running. And of course, it's very social for me as well. So that's the reason why I changed my business from Easy Fitness Solutions to the Running University, and why I have been doing what I do and will continue what I do, because I keep meeting more awesome women. And I know that this is going to be what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. So that's why I created the Running University.